South Africa's North Coast has been a tourist hotspot for many decades, but in recent years, there's been a serious effort made to position the iLembe district as a destination of choice when it comes to development in various sectors, using sport and specifically golf as a driving force. This is the 2025 edition of the North Coast Corporate Classic, powered by eXp Realty.
What I love about the North Coast Corporate Classic is we involve families, communities, top business people within our region, and I'm really honored to be involved with the iLembe Chamber and obviously with SuperSport and the number of sponsors that have got involved in this particular event.
Yeah, I think collaboration between people, businesses, is the absolute key to our future. We want to keep planting the trees for our future generations, and opportunities like this, mingling, getting to know each other and seeing how we can help each other to make this North Coast and KZN more sustainable. I think that's what it's all about.
Yeah, I think everybody coming together, we've got good sponsors out here, and that is good to see a lot of involvement in the area. And it shows that there's a lot of interest and there's a lot of appetite in the area itself. So it's nice to see everybody come together and network in a day like this. And a lot of the sponsors have thrown some great stands together. As long as they keep us hydrated, we're happy.
The networks and the connections that we make at events like this can stand you in good stead and stand the whole region in good stead. We're all wanting to drive this region forward, make it one of the most attractive places in the country, and yeah, making networks and connections at days like this is certainly going to help with all of that.
Well, it's business people, so you would have a lot of people finding synergy in how they can work together. So yeah, that's what these events promote.
Since its inception, the Laureus Sport for Good Foundation has done some amazing work celebrating sporting achievements and then giving back to communities in need of support. And again, using sport as a vehicle of change and upliftment.
In order for the work to happen on the ground, you need partners to come on board, with funding, but also with their networks to introduce you to other funders. Because the more funding Laureus receives, the more programs we can help on the ground. At the moment, there's 29 programs that we support across South Africa. And so the more partners we are privileged to bring on board, we can make that circle of support on the ground bigger. And so today saw our brand ambassadors, our chairman played, some of our brand ambassadors joined the four balls to have conversations with those potential partners. They get to hear what we do firsthand from people who's volunteered their time, their profile to the brand and to the cause, so that more young people can be exposed to the work that Laureus does.
We know what an incredibly important role the private sector plays in South Africa, and for that opportunity, not only from a charitable perspective, but seeing the likes of KIC, of Johnson Workwear, eXp Realty coming together and really creating a platform for businessmen and women to engage in discussions, want to give back in terms of the various forms of charity donations, but do so for good is absolutely brilliant. And Laureus, that is very fortunate to have eXp Realty as a funder of a few of our programs in South Africa, is extremely grateful and privileged to the honor. I think for me personally, rubbing shoulders with old teammates like Pat Lambie, Butchie James, Brent Russell, who was my first ever Springbok roommate back in 2004, is extremely special. And opportunities to network in business environments not only gives us former players the ability to connect with people that we possibly wouldn't have connected with, but also business minds to come together and hopefully do things accordingly well to continue building the private sector in South Africa.
With the focused efforts of the iLembe Chamber and its various partners and sponsors, golf in the region has been used to drive growth, development and sustainability to ensure the North Coast of South Africa keeps attracting people from all over the globe to spend their time and money in this magnificent region.
One of the biggest attractions that we've got on the North Coast is the fact that we have 5 tourist-ready golf courses in Princess Grant, Simbiti Country Club, Mshali Country Club, Zimbali Country Club where we are today, and then obviously Zimbali Lakes. So from a business community point of view, and especially a Chamber of Commerce, it's important for us to promote event tourism, especially golf tourism. And it's not only about getting the local businesses to participate in a corporate day, but it's also the exposure that we get for international tourists that come into our area and, you know, that are interested in golf and specifically come and visit our area to come and play golf.
The North Coast for golf is really good. I know they've just added the Zimbali Lakes, but I don't think it's developing and growing. I don't know of any other courses that are planned to be built, but with regards to the courses that are already here, it's fantastic. A lot of great courses, and I know a lot of guys from Joburg and Cape Town that actually come up here to the North Coast for their golf tours because of the great courses that we do have.
The North Coast region in KZN is just unbelievable at the moment. The golf industry is just growing. I mean, with the new golf course opening at Zimbali Lakes, it's really special. So yeah, I mean, I think we're the fastest growing golfing region in the country. So yeah, really looking forward to the few years to come.
I think from every point of view, this North Coast is growing and developing. There's new residential developments, new shopping centres, there's infrastructural upgrades with roads, new hospitals in the pipeline, new schools in the pipeline, obviously a brand new course across the road that's recently been built. So from a lifestyle point of view, you really don't have to look any further than the North Coast. Everything that you need is out here, and I think that's why this golf day has been supported so strongly, and that's why all of us local residents who live, eat and breathe and experience the North Coast daily are so happy and live a great lifestyle.
Yeah, well, it has some of the best golf courses you can find in, I would say, in the country. We have Princess Grant, we have Zimbali, now the new Zimbali Lakes. We have Umhlali across the highway. We have, in fact, this region is blessed with beautiful golf courses.
You know what, golf, I think it will grow the region, to be honest, because we have professional golfers around this. Like we have the likes of Thanda Mavundla that are from the same region. He's a Sunshine Tour golfer. He's one of the golfers that is coming from the same region, which is the North Coast region. So North Coast is, I mean, like the golf courses around here, I mean, are beautiful.
The KwaZulu-Natal area in terms of golf, you know, we saw the SA Open happening at the Durban Country Club. You know, what Nick Johnson and the team have done there in restoring the course this year, and even though there was quite a heavy rainfall during the SA Men's Open, but you know, just to see the amount of effort golf development in KwaZulu-Natal is taking. The Ernie Els course just around the corner has also just recently opened. And there's a lot of niche golf courses. The Wild Coast is obviously a massive favorite for a lot of people as well in KwaZulu-Natal. And I think the ability for golf to continue growing in a climate where you can literally play golf all year round. And unfortunately, Cape Town winters are extremely challenging and tough when it's wet and cold and the sun comes up very late. But Durban offers some of the most incredible weather to play golf in, and with golf courses that are playable all year round with incredibly positive people and passionate people about the game, making it even better. It's a spectacular place, and I think that opportunity to come play all year round is pretty awesome.
From an investment marketing point of view, we've got our work cut out, but we're exceptionally confident and comfortable about where we are in the country.
You know what was fantastic about today? We had celebrities, superstars, sports legends participating in the golf day. And what was so exciting for me is the ability to interact with these superstars and just really enjoy the celebrity type of status of the individuals. Combine that with corporates, combine that with tourism. Think of the magnificent golf courses along the North Coast, and one of those being Zimbali Country Club. And we are now in a position to really promote tourism, to promote golf destinations, beautiful golf courses, but predominantly to attract tourists into our region. And then from an eXp Realty South Africa point of view, if you have a good experience in a particular region, it obviously attracts investment.